Hey guys, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am Aja A. This is actually finally your love reading for the month of November. This video is for the Scorpio Sun or Scorpio Venus. This isn't the general reading, so if you ain't a Scorpio Sun or Scorpio Venus, this is not your video. If you're a Scorpio Moon or a Scorpio Rising and you don't have the Sun or Venus Scorpio placement, this is not your video, okay? Happy birthday to the Scorpios, by the way. It is your season. Season. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. Excuse me. I am going to drop a few quick plugs before I get into your reading. So if you don't want to listen to the intro, once I finish streaming, I will have all of the timestamps for when the readings start down below in the description box, okay? Before I get started, we are in a new month, so I've got a few videos that I'd like you guys to watch. We just had the Scorpio new moon yesterday. I think it was yesterday, I believe. All these days run together for me, guys. My bad. I think it was yesterday. I don't know if it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. But I do have a video up on that. You can check that out. We had a few planet station retrograde, station direct recently. And we also have a couple planets still in retrograde. So check out the retrograde series playlist. What else? We are getting ready to wrap up the year here shortly, so check out the 2021 tarot forecast playlist if you want to do some reflecting on, you know, this year. What else do I need you guys to, what else do I need? Oh, obviously the general tarot forecast. The general readings are also up. All of the readings for all the signs are up. And because we are in November, new raffle for the month. If you'd like to enter to win a, what am I giving away this month? A personalized core numbers numerology report. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I will tell you how to enter, okay? Let's get into it. You guys, this is going to be a 4-card spread for each, if that makes sense. I'm going to start off reading with your heart chakra message, and that is for everybody. That's not just for the singles or for the people in relationships. The heart chakra message is for everyone. And then I will read for the singles, and then I will read for the couples. Let's see. I'm so used to doing the general tarot reading. Like I guess that was all I needed to tell you for this spread. Because that's it. Reading with the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and the Amore Psyche Oracle deck and the Muse Tarot deck today for the readings, okay? Let's get into it, Scorpio. First card in you guys' spread is your heart chakra message, and you guys have the comic for your heart chakra message for November. So whichever way it goes, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, in a situationship, whatever you got going on, this just points to bringing a little bit of love and positivity into your love spaces in your heart chakra. Be a little more open, a little bit more light. Scorpio, you are water, so you do move out of your heart chakra, but you guys are deep water. We speak to the water signs. You guys are like the darker, the deeper waters, if that makes sense. During this month, when it comes to all things related to your heart chakra, Scorpio, what you are going to need to do is just bring in some positivity, bring in some light, be open. Hey, chill. Buddha said light, positivity, Scorpio season. No, bring in some light and some positivity during this month as far as all heart chakra things go. If you are, you know, in a space where you're still carrying around some things from previous relationships, previous situations, previous romantic cords of attachment, this is a good month to, instead of, you know, allowing those things to continue to weigh heavy on you, to sit and reflect with yourself on the situations that you've been through and do something a little different. Instead of looking at the relationships and the situations like, this was horrible, I never want to be in this again, I never want to do X, Y, and Z again, go over these situations and speak some gratitude into it. Even no matter how crazy it was, give one word, give one like sentence of gratitude to each situation that still weighs heavy on your heart, and start to release it. Bring some light into your heart chakra, open that up, shed a little bit of, you know, positivity and receptivity in those areas. It's in those spaces with this comic card coming in for your heart chakra message, okay? Did I turn my heat off? It's hot. This sweater is just, maybe the sweater is just cozy. Okay, guys. The next part of the spread, I'm going to be reading for the singles, okay? So single Scorpio Suns and Scorpio Venuses, you guys have ideal romance, which is kind of lit for you there. The Four of Materials or the Four of Pentacles. And you've also got awakening, okay? So you guys, this might be a popping month for you. Not only are you starting your new rotation around the sun, you might either be coming into or be in somewhat of a fresh situation. Well, not necessarily in it, but because this is for the singles card, but you might be coming into some sort of situation during this month. Some sort of soulmate might be coming in for you, or they may already be around. This, what this is pointing to, though, is a love connection opening up. Scorpio, I know it's your season. I know you guys are more so like to yourselves. You like to be in your spaces, be cozy, you know, work on your things. But this ideal romance card does say, hey, somebody's coming in for you. It does say, Buddha, hey, chill. You gotta simmer down. It does say, hey, somebody's coming in for you. There is a soulmate connection that needs to be explored during this month, because whatever or whoever that is, they are actually somebody who could prove to be a really poppin' partner for you. You guys have the Four of Materials and the Awakening card coming with the ideal romance message here. And so what that does tell me is that whatever soulmate connection you end up exploring this month, or whatever starts to pop up for you, starts to make itself known for you, it is very important for you to be open to it, to be open to, you know, letting it come in and not trying to plan how things are going to go, not trying to be so possessive and controlling over the way that things are going to play out, and just allow the light to come in. This situation is bringing in something for you as far as your little heart chakra is concerned that is going to show you what you need, what you want, what you like, all of those things probably wrapped up into one, because you do have the ideal romance card here. So this does tell me, like, you know, when they say you're looking for your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming, whatever, I don't know what the other version of that is, but you know, you're looking for your ideal partner. Everybody's always looking for their ideal partner. Scorpio, during the month of November, that person that you are thinking about, that person that you were like, these are the points and the characteristics that I would like and that I would love, somebody that has that is most likely coming in for you during this month. Another message that I'm getting with this card is, because this card does say ideal romance, there is a little bit of a message here to say, Scorpio, there is no such thing as perfection. So whoever this ideal romance person is that comes in, they're going to come in with all those things that you like, but yes, there are going to be some flaws. Allow yourself to move out of the space of tunnel vision. This is what I want, this is what I need, and this is how it has to be. Remember, because all of that you're saying is coming in for you anyway, whether you're saying what that is or not, whether you know what you think it is or not, it's coming in for you. When the flaws pop up, so long as they're not real red flags, be open. You got the Awakening card here. This person is coming in to show you things about yourself and show you things about life. And with the Four of Materials, it does point to the potential of this actually being a very solid and stable relationship that you could, you know, root some pillars in, ground some pillars in. This is somebody that you could move forward with. This is a card of celebration too, Scorpio, especially if you've been single for a minute. This energy, this ideal romance with the Awakening and the Four of Materials card coming in, it does bring in this, like, finally energy, like, finally, like, I've been looking for you, like, I've been waiting for you, where have you been all my life type of energy coming in with this person. So Scorpio, what I will say, you guys are water, so I don't really have to be like, open your heart, but you guys are that water sign that is very, you know how you like things. So Scorpio, your heart is probably already open, but be open to something a little different. And just know that while it might be slightly different, it actually has most or all of the components of everything that you are looking for, that you have been looking for, or manifesting or calling to you, okay? Okay, singles, those are your messages. At this point, we're going to get into the reading for the people in relationships or situationships. You know, we ain't got to get technical here. Okay, you guys, you got the Charm of Simplicity. Sorry, there's a glare there. There we go. Charm of Simplicity. The Ace of Materials, or the Ace of Pentacles. And you've got Temperance. So for you guys in relationships, as I pulled your cards, I got this message of, you know, bring it back. And as I continue to pull the cards, I'm like, oh, bring it back, bring it back. What I'm getting with these cards here for you Scorpio Suns and Scorpio Venuses is that if you are in a relationship, some of you might be in situations that have started to become kind of routine, but the routine is not necessarily doesn't necessarily have an easy flow, if that makes sense. It's almost like the relationship is starting to become work, because whether it's you or the other person is trying to ensure that there is perfection here in this little sphere of love that you guys are sharing. It's starting to become a job. Your cards this month say move away from that, Scorpio. Remember that love connections, and this is a misconception that, you know, y'all hear people say, oh, love hurts, oh, love is hard, love is tough. That's a lie. Love should not be any of those things. Love is effortless. Love is light. So if you're in a space in your relationship, Scorpio, where you are literally like, I got to make sure I do this. I got to make sure I get all the flowers. I got to make sure that I got dinner cooked. I got to make sure that I call every 20 minutes. Like, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're doing that, and you're starting to, the things that you do in your relationships are starting to become bullet points or tasks, your cards are saying you got to move away from that. You're starting to turn it into something that it wasn't meant to be. Love is supposed to be experienced. Love is not meant to be planned. It is not meant to be, hey, this is how we're going to do it. This is what you need to give me, and this is what I'm going to give you. And yes, you do need to have those conversations of, this is what I want. This is how I like things to transpire. But you can't, you know, they say the best way to make God laugh is to tell him your plans. And so that's kind of what I'm getting here. For the month of November, you guys in your relationships, and I said bring it back. Think about the times in your relationship when you didn't feel like it was almost a chip on your shoulder. Think about the times when you were just really enjoying your person, when you were just really enjoying being in love. And what were you doing? Where were you guys going? What type of conversations were you having? What kind of shows were you watching? What kind of foods were you eating? Start to sprinkle a little bit of that back into what you've got going on now, and lighten up the energy as far as your relationship is concerned, okay? With the Ace of Materials and the Temperance card, this does bring this message of, you know, there needs to be a little bit of patience with this, Scorpio. You guys are known for your diligence and known for putting in work that turns out to be successful. So as far as your love energy is concerned and your relationship goes, especially with you coming to the point to where you're realizing, okay, I need to shift the way that I'm putting my energy in here and how I'm exhibiting my energy here. Know that it's a process. Know that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to take one day of, you know, sitting down to watch a show and order some takeout from your favorite restaurant from when you started dating. That's not going to do the trick. You're going to need to do things like that all the time. And you don't always have to spend money. You don't always have to spend money, but you do have the Ace of Materials here. You do have that there. You don't have to spend money, but you do have to have patience with this situation if this is something that you want to remain in. I'm not getting bad, like negative, like, oh, breakup energy for you guys here. So I'm not seeing that that's what you guys are feeling. The Ace of Materials coming up in the spread for you guys in relationships, again, going to that message of bring it back, spin the block, you know, come back around, come back to where you started. What brought the spark in? What made you love this person? What made this person love you? And try to bring in some of those activities, some of those, you know, some of those conversations, some of that energy. Bring that back into your relationship, and I think you'll find yourself into a space, find your relationship and your love in a space where it feels almost rejuvenated, like you're almost feeling like you're going to be entering a new honeymoon phase, so long as you stop allowing your relationship to be a job to you. It's not a job. This is love. You experience it. That's all you got to do with it. You ain't got to do nothing else but experience it and love your person and let your person love you. Okay. All right, you guys, couples, those were your messages. That's it. That's it for y'all's spread. I dropped all of my plugs at the beginning of the video, so I don't think I have much to say other than if you're interested in your own love reading, I do offer a few different love spreads. You can book with me through my Etsy shop. I did also tell you guys, I tell you how to enter for the November raffle. If you'd like to win a personalized core numbers numerology report, which is typically $35 in my shop, you just drop the comment in the comment box that says done, your favorite number, and your favorite emoji. I will keep this open for the entire month of November. I'll announce the winner at the beginning of next month, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. I finally put up love readings. Aren't you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.